Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Trader Mac, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be breaking down this trade right here this morning on EURUSD for about 12.65%. Okay, we only risked 2 pips on this trade, and we collected 25.3 pips on this trade. Absolutely phenomenal. And it's not really about the pips that we collected, but overall, as you guys can see, that is a 12.65% return. Or as I like to look at it, a full funded account challenged passed with one day trade. If you're not a part of the YouTube family, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon to be uploaded whenever I upload a new video, and drop in the comments any type of question that you guys have at all right? I definitely have you guys covered. So with that being said, sit back, relax. Let's go ahead and get into the breakdown. Let's go. All right, so starting on the M15 time frame, right? We're essentially looking for price during a specific period of time to pull or push into some type of supply or demand region, right? Now, I do have videos where I go over how I find my supply, okay, and demand within the market. All right, feel free to check those videos out if you do have that question. I get that question all the time within my DMs, but if you do have questions about how I find supply or demand, at least the basic version, we don't go too in depth as it relates to specific points of interest that I like to play from, because this isn't just a supply point of interest, okay? This is actually a little bit more important than that for certain reasons, okay? And if you want to know those in-depth reasons, that is where the course material is going to come into play, and being a part of the mentorship program is definitely going to assist you. So we can see that price pushes to the upside here, right? We have a lot of buying power. Now, I'm overall looking for buys to take place, but if price has pushed up into this region, right? And if I hop on the charts and price was pushing during my period of time that I like to trade, right? The last area for me to look for valid buy positions is going to be here, okay? And then if price fails that, then the next buy position would be here, right? So essentially, I'm looking to sell, okay, Euro USD in the morning and then push price to the downside so I can buy Euro USD with what I see based on the higher time frame. Right? Now, what I just went through, like creating that type of trade idea, creating that type of trading plan in order to execute, that is going to be all taught within my day trading masterclass. More information on that coming very, very soon, so stay tuned, guys. All right. So we can see that price taps into this region here, and now let's go ahead and go to the M1 time frame. I'm going to interrupt the video for a split second, and I wanted to tell you guys about this trade right here. This was a DXY trade that was called out within the Telegram community earlier this week, and as you guys can see, this trade is about to produce a 16.58%. Okay, let's change this. This is a DXY trade that we took within the Telegram community earlier this week, and as you guys can see, this trade is about to produce a 16.78%. We risked around 8.5 pips for about 142.6 pips on the DXY index, and as you guys can see, we are about to hit target pretty soon here, right? Now, this only took a couple of days for us to produce 16%. There are multiple individuals within the Telegram community that are going to be passing their funded accounts. There are multiple students that are going to be passing their funded accounts, all from one trade, right? Now, if you're someone who wants to produce about 16% in 2 days and 16 hours, right, and be able to withdraw $16,000 from your $100,000 funded FTMO account, what I want you to do is join the mentorship program right now. Click the link in the description, join the mentorship program, and if you cannot afford the mentorship program, no worries. Take advantage of my setups within the Telegram community and take advantage of the profits. All right, use the profits, reinvest it into yourself, and let's get the ball rolling. All right, now let's get back to the video. Let's get back to the lower time frame. All right, so now that we're on the M1 time frame, okay, this essentially is the higher time frame point of interest, okay, based on the M15 chart that we are trading from. Let's actually send this to the back. There we go. Right, so this is the higher time frame point of interest based on the M15, and we're essentially going to look for a valid M1 entry at this point right here. Now remember, this isn't just a supply region, okay? You can just trade from supply or demand. This, however, is not a simple supply or demand region. Students of mine, you guys understand why that is the case. If you're not a student of mine, feel free to purchase the course. All that information is given to you, and you're going to be able to catch trades like this on a daily basis. Or what you can do is stay tuned for the masterclass, or just join the mentorship and then trade with me live. Either way, it's up to you. So we can see here, right, price runs these highs here with a nice push to the upside, right? So we have essentially a sweep of this liquidity, higher low, higher high, push, right? Then what does price do? Then price pushes to the downside, okay? We have this interaction with demand right here that came into the market, right? We interact with this demand and we create a failed reaction, right? That failed reaction gets taken out with some type of supply that came into the market here, right? And as soon as we have that change of character, which would be here, that change of momentum and that demand failure, okay, our entry opportunity was right here within this area, okay? Price coming back to the supply that's responsible for taking this low out right here, right? Now, once you do that, okay, then you set your target. So my target was just based on the M15. You guys know how I am. Okay. Oh, once again, risking 2 pips. Hold on, let's go back down to that. Let's show you all the parameters really quickly. All right. So this was the 2 pips. That was the risk. And then the take profit was based on the M15, as you guys know. All right. First target being this area right here where I took off 80%, left 20% to run. All right, and we can see that the rest, 20%, took me out here, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Really, I was looking for the rest of the 20% to possibly run down here to this region. Okay, maybe right here. Maybe push, 20% almost. Okay, but we see that that does not happen. No worries at all. All right. Anyway, 12.65%. What a fantastic morning. Hopefully you guys caught this trade. If you did not, feel free to go and back test. All right. If you don't understand the reasoning behind why I'm taking a trade here, join the mentorship program. Let's touch bases. Let's tap in and let's get you funded. All right. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Much love. Peace out.